Well. Look who's here. Yes, it's me. It's 12:30 and you and I have an appointment after a few weeks of this one being in Facebook jail. And let me tell you, that's a crock of shit. Okay, I don't know what Facebook thinks they're up to, but I didn't appreciate that at all. Evidently, they didn't like my post for, get this, it was World Cup soccer, okay? And I was cheering on the Germans. And I think they thought that I was a Nazi, yet they're the ones that are acting like a Nazi. So anyways, I digress. Welcome back to Discuss It with Drake. And we are on episode number 35. Today's topic is going to be how you can prepare your roof for winter, because it is winter. Well, it's not quite winter, it's almost winter. And we got a surprise little shower for about 30 minutes last night, so that was kind of cool. Anyways, hey Zeus, how's it going? Hey Cindy! I've known Cindy since I was yay high, and there's my friend Scott. Anyways, this information, of course, is going to be more important, less important in different parts of the area, right? Because we don't get snow here in Orange County. However, at Haven House, which is our cabin in the mountains, we definitely do get some of that white stuff. So as cold winter months approach for many places in the United States, many of you homeowners are thinking about all the projects that you need to prepare your home, right? Well, your roof does take the brunt of the winter ice and snow and rain, and you'll want to make sure, thanks Scott, that's in good condition and free from leaks before the cold, wet months approach. Of course, here in Southern California, it's been a little chilly, but it's been dry. So it's hard to find those leaks when it doesn't rain here for over 6 months. So we're going to cover a few easy things that you can do to make sure that your roof is prepared for winter. Number one, the easiest, remove the debris from your roof and gutters. Okay, so according to numerous roofing companies, the one easy thing that homeowners can do is remove debris from the roof. When branches and leaves fall on the roof, it can actually cause water to pool. And that often leads to clogged drains, especially on flat roofs, and prevent your gutters from draining. So as water sits on the roof surface, of course, it's going to increase the chance for leaking to occur. And certain roof tops can get punctured from stuff. So if you have one of those flat membrane roofs, which I definitely don't recommend, you might want to make sure and check that fallen branches haven't made any holes in the roof. Number two, you want to check the flashing around your chimney for those of you that have fireplaces. So the one major issue seen by roofing professionals is actually the leaks actually occur around the chimney. So your chimney can act like a dam that actually traps snow and ice, or if it's the leaves, again, it causes pooling and it builds up rather than just regularly sliding off the roof. So if the flashing around your chimney is not secured and sealed properly, the snow and ice can actually run down and the side of the chimney into your home. So it is necessary. You might want to reseal your chimney's flashing. All you need to do is just get some silicone caulking and bada boom, bada bang, it's done. Okay, so the flashing isn't lying flat against the chimney. You might need to maybe, you can do some drilling around the chimney to secure the flashing with fasteners. But best thing is just to consult your local chimney professional when in doubt. Okay. Similarly, inspect the vents and pipe flashings. So older roof vents, some of them are made of plastic, and the plastic up there gets really, really hot, does not last forever, and it can crack and break over time. So it's a good idea to make sure that you check your vents, make sure that they aren't cracked or damaged. If you do see any breaks, just remove the vent and replace it with a new aluminum one. Okay, it's easy. You can just go to Lowe's and or your roofing supply store, and there you go. For a pipe flashing, just make sure that the flashing, of course, is snugly around the pipe, and you don't want to see any kind of gap or break. And if there is one there, then just again fill it with silicone caulking. That'll prevent it from leaking through. So if the break is big enough, you might actually need to replace the flashing and replace it. Again, home repair store. This is all part of your annual maintenance on your home, right? You don't want to get into deferred maintenance. Hi, Sabrina. I love watching you on Facebook. Anyways, the last thing I want to talk about, which thank goodness we don't have to do here, maybe for those cold places like Montana, you actually can add heat cables to problem areas. I think this is crazy. But anyways, as you mentioned, snow and ice can build up and cause roofs to leak. So a roof is meant to direct water off your home, but it's not actually meant to be 100% waterproof. So ice and snow, again, can build up and cause water to flow underneath the shingles and other roofing material, causing leaks. Did you ever wonder why all the cabins in the mountains have those steeply pitched roofs? Well, it's for this. So if you have that problem, you might want to add some heat cables. And heat cables are just thin cables that you can run along the eaves and valleys of your roof, along anywhere else that ice builds up. And then these cables keep the temperature warm enough to prevent ice from building up on your rooftop. It's kind of like radiant heating for those of you that have radiant heating in your homes. And some of the older condo buildings here in town, they have those. So it's very similar to that. So installation is actually fairly simple, but you probably want to hire a roofing contractor to install them. So like I said, these are just a few things you can do to make sure your home is protected this winter. And I hope you have a nice white one. I know I'd like a white one. If you already have leaks, you make sure that you want to call a professional roofing company to fix those before the weather gets any worse. So that's actually all I have for you today. Nice seeing you guys back. I want to thank Realty Times for providing the information. If you found it helpful, please feel free to share. And if you missed any live broadcasts, just go to YouTube and get to Drake's Real Estate TV, bam, and hit subscribe so you don't miss anything in the future. Remember, if there's a topic that you'd like me to cover in the future, please just let me know and I'll get it on the calendar. And as always, thank you for your interest and your support. Remember, please don't keep me a secret. Share this with everyone you know. I always try to come from contribution. So once again, thanks for watching. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to live, laugh, and love. And until next week, when the next move matters, contact Drake for homes. All right. See you guys later. Facebook jail. They need to go to hell.